Crap, welcome back to the Toy Monster Podcast, where nothing is right today. Just kidding, it's all right. I'm Nick. This is Chris.
On this week's show, this is Chris. Yes, I am back.
It just took me almost... I just told a story about how last week I was doing intros by myself because Chris is gone, and how many times I fucked it up because I was saying the name of another podcast. And then after I was talking about it, I pushed record for this podcast, did it twice.
And then I did it.
And then you did it. What a way to start a week. Just kidding. I hope everyone had an amazing week. Mine was kind of... You're back, so I'm like happy. I missed you.
So am I.
Yeah.
It's been a very long fucking week, that's for sure. But yes, it's good to be back. This is my vacation from all the craziness going on right now. But yeah.
Well, you got to get your move on.
Yeah. It's nothing bad, right? Like
No.
we bought a new house and we're moving into it, and it sucks.
And
but,
moving fucking blows.
Yeah. It's awesome to upgrade and, finally get to do that. But, it's been long and no sleep. And
See, I was talking about that the other day because I'm like, Chris is moving. And then I started talking about how we're going to paint the shop next month. And I'm like, it's not quite moving. But we have to move all this shit to one room, paint. Move it all back to this room, paint. It's going to be a fucking disaster.
Yeah, at least it gets to stay in the same building, though.
True. It doesn't have to be moved anywhere. So it should be all right.
Yeah. Well, and throughout the whole process, and I still haven't touched the fabled attic.
Which is fucking insane to me.
I know, right? But throughout the whole process, I realized, I have way too much shit.
How's that possible?
I don't... Well, look, I don't know if it's a bad thing.
It's not. It took you this long to be like, yep, I saw it. Yep. I seen it.
Yep. Having to haul it all, you're just like, wow, I'm a hoarder.
Yeah, but I just heard something on another podcast where they're like, is collecting hoarding? Is there a trail? If there's a trail you have to move around, it's hoarding. If it's organized, you're a collector.
Okay, that's the difference.
Yes.
I figured as much.
You're a collector.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a fucking hoarder.
I mean, dude, I had so much shit in that little tiny room of ours. And,
well, okay, then you had a hoarder's nest.
Yeah. Because it didn't filter out into the living room or anything like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So it's all set up, though. You know where everything was at, right?
Yeah, and you saw it. It was all very organized on my walls and stuff. But then once the walls ran out of space, then my floor became, the new place for my... It was literally the back of the room was just a Dragon's Hoard, pile of action figures. Just,
Dragon's Hoard.
Yeah.
And I don't know why I think that's funny.
They were all neatly stacked, but it was a pile of fucking, coming up at least 7 or 8 feet high, dude. That thing... Yeah.
See? It's like Toys R Us displays at your house.
Yeah. It's too much, but anyways, it's been fun. I am excited to get back in the attic. I know there's cool shit up there, and we'll have lots to talk about when I pull it out.
I can't wait to see pictures.
Yeah.
Because you're probably going to find some gold you forgot you had.
Oh yeah.
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 Including that Ouija board.
Oh god, I don't want the Ouija board. I told you I couldn't find it the last time, so I don't.
Maybe it's gone.
Yeah, it probably fell back through the portal to hell. Satan's like, give me back my board.
Oh my god! Well, you've been moving. Have you found anything this week? We went to Ross. We did a little Ross trip. I actually enjoyed that. I'm not gonna lie, even if it was for
fun.
the 20 minutes, the half an hour. Let's say half an hour.
Yeah, it was about a half an hour
because of the line.
20 minutes in line.
20 minutes in line because these fucking idiots. I enjoyed that. How fucking? I'm like, I get to go with Chris to Ross.
Yeah,
it's awesome. We're looking for toys, but so what? It's still good.
And you discovered a
whole new section of the fucking store, dude.
Which is hilarious.
I went home and I'm like, dude, talking to my kid, I'm like, I dig through all that shit every time looking for fucking reaction figures.
Yeah.
And then you walk off and I'm like, what the hell's Chris doing? He's over there looking at baby bottles or something.
It was right next to him.
I go over there and I'm like, where the fuck did this section come from? Hey, look at that. Here's all the fucking reaction figures and everything else hanging on cards that you just find pieces of in the other section because somebody else has taken it from here and just dumped it there.
Yeah.
I didn't. So I wasted the last 8 trips to fucking Ross.
Yeah, think of all the things you probably could have found.
I did a couple times, actually.
Yeah, well, and they got the Christmas stuff out now too, so it is literally chaos in there.
Yeah.
Like they just because that section does exist and it's relatively neat, but
Yeah, the rest of it's destroyed.
they'll throw the rest of that shit, any overflow, they'll just throw it into.
So does that mean I'm missing the other? Is there a section like that in the Ross over by my house?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think what that is the ones I was telling you about is the islands. So you got to go look at the islands.
Okay. Oh yeah.
That's where all the hangers
You did
are.
say that.
Yeah.
You did say that. I got distracted by the line we were waiting in. So
Oh, jeez,
fucking people.
dude, I was so stoked. We pull up. There was nobody in line. There was one person at checkout, and then 20 minutes later, half the goddamn town is behind us.
And no one's moved.
No.
The same people are in the same line getting cashed out.
It was wild.
Yeah, it was pretty ridiculous. And then by the time someone did come up there, they had you cashed out when we started walking out with the people that got ahead of us 20 minutes before.
Yeah.
That's what was impressive.
And all I wanted was a toy. Yeah, they bought half of Ross, and I wanted $13 worth of toy.
Yeah. Well, I haven't scored a whole lot this week, but I did get, I take that back. Cody, Retro Barbarian, hooked me up again. Dangerous as fuck. We'll have him on here soon, I promise.
Oh, yeah.
I got that super rad. I still can't find out where the hell that thing came from. Little tiny, I call it Baby Dracula. With a little top hat.
Yeah.
Little red top hat. He's squishy, but he's got like a velvet cape on.
Yeah, I like that the cape is like fabric.
Yeah, this thing is fucking amazing. Yeah. And I posted that thing, and everybody's like, holy crap, that's amazing. I'm like, I know. And then I own it now. So, and then I scored 2 Lucha Libre fucking Mexican bootlegs off of them, too, that were still wrapped up.
So cool, dude.
I give you one of those.
Yeah.
Because he hooked me up on a deal on that, too. He's like, hey, buy 2 of these for 15. Like, I just happened to, like, click on there right when he's like, we're done for the night. And I'm like, man, that sucks. And he's still zooming. I'm like, wait, what's that? Wait, what's that? Hey, what's that? How much for this? And I still ended up walking away with shit, dude.
He's like, I want to go to sleep. Stop.
Oh, and I scored Evil Santa. He kept referring to it as Evil Santa.
Oh.
Did you see the Evil Santa?
No.
You know those little Weeble Wobbles? They're.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You set them down, they're like, ding, ding. There's a little bell inside of them.
What is it? They get knocked over, but they can't fall down or something
Yeah,
like that?
yeah.
Anyway.
Old Santa Claus. And that thing's eyes looks like he's smoked a bunch of meth. He's just like.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. And he's like, oh, you got the Evil Santa. And I get that thing. I'm like, this thing is like fucking meth Santa Claus,
awesome.
dude. Yeah, it's fucking cool. I put it on my shelf. I stare at that thing all the time. It's fucking great. And then just a stack of VHS this week. That's nothing crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, there was some cool shit, I guess.
In your VHSs?
Yeah, I scored the Deep, which I feel like
I remember
the cover.
Yeah.
And I kind of remember watching it, but there's no monsters in it, I don't think. It said something about
did
drugs.
you read the back?
Yeah, it's something about drug cartels.
Yeah, it's like drug cartels and like something. Yeah, Nick Nolte's in it.
Yeah.
Pretty young.
The cover is fucking amazing. You just got the chick like, oh, what the fuck she's swimming away from?
Yeah, and there is a screenshot on the back of like a chick underwater with like the face mask,
really old face mask.
Yeah, and it's like I remember the cover, and I think this might have been in the horror section too.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah,
that's what I thought too.
Like at the video rental stores.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
but yeah, then I scored Alien Nation, which I haven't seen in years.
Yeah,
and then I randomly found pristine copies of Ninja Turtles 1 and 2. Like pristine.
Yeah.
And a copy of Twilight Zone.
The movie.
Yeah. That wasn't cut. Like they have now.
Yeah.
And I gave it to Ian because he bought one recently.
What did they cut out of the...
The part where the guy... Remember the very beginning where the guy's a racist and they send him back in time?
Oh, right.
And then he ends up in Vietnam.
Yeah.
So he's like a Vietnamese. And all the fucking bullets are flying and shit. And he's got the 2 kids and he's running through the fucking like... water and shit, and you see like the helicopter crash and fucking all those explosions and shit.
Yeah.
Well, in real life, that really happened. Like the rigs fucking went all weird and crazy. The fucking chopper hit the fucking ground, exploded, and sent the fucking blades flying and killed all 3 of them.
No way.
Yeah. So they're like, and who directed that? Toby Hooper? I think it was Toby Hooper. He put it in there anyway. I mean, it didn't show them dying, but he still put the catastrophe in the fucking film, like pieces of it. So that's cut now.
So that VHS has that on there?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
They allowed it when it was first released.
Yep.
When did they make the cut?
Maybe like 10 years ago, maybe 15.
Huh.
When they released it on like DVD and shit, they cut it. Gone.
Wow.
Yeah. I can't remember the middle part. It was in like, maybe it was French or something. I don't fucking remember, but that scene, I don't even think that scene's even in there anymore. Like, there was no Vietnam part of that. They just cut it the fuck out.
Right.
Because I bought it on DVD once and I'm watching. I'm like, what the, whoa. What the fuck's going on?
You're
here?
missing a whole part of the movie.
Yeah, because I had this fucking, back when I was a kid and stupid and liked to watch fucked up shit, I had a death scenes tape.
Yes.
And that was in there. Like, it didn't show them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it didn't show anything happen to them because everything was so huge and explosions with the fucking everything.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that shit fucking, and they're like, that helicopter fell on top of them.
Huh.
So they cut it out.
It was a guy and two kids.
2 kids, yeah. It was Vic Morrow.
Huh.
Yeah. So that happened. And
Wow.
he kept it in there. I guess Hooper almost lost his fucking job forever for that.
Oh, gosh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, I give it to Ian because he had scored a copy, got home, went to go watch it because I told him, like, hey, you got to watch this shit. It's fucking great. Opens it up, goes to play it, and it's just like 3 episodes of The Twilight Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Like they just put it in an old case. I've had that happen. What the hell was that other one? There was a Space Hunter. Did you ever watch that one?
No.
Yeah, I don't recall it either, but Abe was freaking out about it. Like, you got to watch this. I'm like, I might have watched it. I don't fucking know.
The title makes it sound like a sci-fi film. Like,
I would say
made for TV. Space Hunter. Like, so generic.
It's got Molly Ringwald in it.
Yeah, it does. Who's Who's the guy? He looks familiar.
Peter Strauss.
Yeah.
But Abe was going off about this fucking alien monster guy right here. I think he said it was Lance Henriksen.
Plays the alien?
Yeah.
Oh.
Ernie Hudson's in it. Michael Ironside.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. Whatever. I'll check it out. Yeah, look at him.
He's the voice of Sam Fisher.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try it out. It's got Molly Ringwald in it. How bad could it be?
How bad can it be?
And it definitely looks like Columbia put it out, so
Huh.
it was probably straight to video.
You'll have to let me know.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
The cover leaves me wanting. It's not very
just
good.
enough. It's
Just
not
like take a photo of these guys and then put a blur effect. It's super dynamic.
Oh yeah, just this one blur off to the side.
Right off to the side.
It's
what
like
the fuck?
right before this, he ran by really fast.
Oh yeah, he stopped for the photo.
Yeah. Or he was running at that pace and they just happened to clack it real fast. Like,
Yeah.
there he is, running really fast. Yeah, that's all I got this week, dude. It wasn't a very. I mean, there was other stuff. What the fuck was there? I scored some Super 7 shit, some reaction figures off Amazon because it was cheap,
Yeah.
which made my kid yell at me.
Why?
Wait, were you not here for that?
No, I don't think so.
So I get home, I open it up, and it was Mr. Bones. Did you ever see that?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, the one you can piece together and shit. Looks like candy.
Candy that
Yeah. I got that on sale, Amazon, $13. I'll pass that up, dude. Those things are usually like 20.
Yeah.
Open that thing up. I'm like, hey, dude, look at this. And I show my kid. And she's like, are you fucking kidding me right now? I'm like, what? She's like, every year you buy stuff that you sent me that you wanted for Christmas. I'm like, I didn't fucking send this to you. She's like, opens up her phone. Yes, you did. And shows me the picture of like, that's what I sent her.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, I'm sorry, dude. Did you order that? She's like, no. But you aren't allowed to buy anything from November to January anymore. Like, just stop. Like, she was super pissed about it, dude. There should be another one in the mail today when I get home. Because I got a Mars Attacks one, too.
Oh.
Yeah, like a guy on... You know, remember when they zap the guys and they're like... he's like yellowish and you see his bones like he's melting?
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah, me too.
Well, going through our text thread here, you did send me a picture of the Guyver.
I did score the Guyver.
Yeah.
It's right there.
Which the cover of that frustrates me because it just says Mark Hamill in big letters, and then it's got the Bio Booster armor, half face of the Bio Booster armor, and then half face Mark Hamill, as if he's the Guyver.
Yeah, because he's not the Guyver.
He's not the Guyver. He's a fucking side character in that movie. Like
that was their selling point.
Yeah.
Mark Hamill is in the Guyver. That's what it should say.
Yeah. There's no other people credited on the front, just Mark Hamill.
Yeah, you weren't here, and I walked in the fucking record store, and Abe's like, hey, man, what are you? I'm like, what the fuck is this? He's like, Jesus Christ, man, calm down. Like, we were just talking about this.
It's a great movie, but it's also terrible. So if you haven't seen it, have you?
I watched it when it
Okay,
came out,
yeah.
probably on cable. Watch out, Batman! Move over, Superman! A new superhero is
Oh
arrived.
my God, they wrote that.
The guy, yeah, right there.
Jesus,
Oh, New Line put this out.
what year was that? It's 90 something, I think.
1991. I was 11.
Yeah. When was Batman released? 89?
Yeah,
Yeah.
89 Batman. Yep.
Huh. That's
Wait,
a
there
bold.
weren't any Superman movies out that year, were there?
Not that year, but I mean, we did have Christopher Reeves Superman at that point.
Yeah, that was already out though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Batman came out in '89, right before this.
Yeah, this came out.
That's a bold ass statement, especially after Batman. You know, like Batman 1 with Keaton Batman. Like
89 Batman, as they call it.
yeah, '89 Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know that I would have wrote that.
Well, they did.
Like yeah, that's
They're like, hey, watch out,
Yeah.
Batman. Yeah, right. Well,
that would be like me going, "Watch out, Da Vinci. Watch out."
watch out, Da Vinci.
I drew a picture.
Look.
Michelangelo, I made a painting. Like, dude, that's a ridiculous statement. Like, I'm sorry.
Look at this
Yeah.
American eagle.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Da Vinci.
Yeah.
Your fucking paintings suck compared to this watercolor painting I just made. That probably looks like a 4-year-old did it. Eat shit.
Because that movie's nowhere near.
No.
But we did find this guy too.
Yes.
Yeah. The My Pet Monster
The old
dog
dog
toy.
toy.
Which, I mean, look, honestly, it's a cool little stuffy. You know?
Oh yeah,
like,
he's on the shelf with all the rest of my stuff.
and crazy. Like I said, I don't know what the hell they're doing because like there's not a lot of My Pet Monster stuff out.
No.
And then there's this dog toy just sitting on the store, the shelf at Ross. And I'm like, oh, I got to buy that. And I didn't know. So I sent you a photo because I didn't know if you would want a dog toy.
Oh yeah.
But I needed to get it because I was like, this is really cool.
Yeah, I thought about buying
And-
that thing like 20 times.
Yeah.
I just stopped myself like every time. Like, do you need that?
Yeah.
And you're like, hey,
So
look at this.
My Pet Monster. Is
And it's the cartoon version.
right. Which is, again, more strange because I would say that's lesser known than the actual just regular version.
I feel like Comic-Con had a shitload of My Pet Monster toys that are coming out this year.
Sure.
Or were supposed to come out this year. Or maybe they're coming out this year or next year.
I mean,
There was like
you
a whole
got the
table.
one,
Yeah.
you know, you got the,
Yeah, I got the Comic-Con exclusive
yeah.
one. But there were like tiny ones. They had like keychains and minifigures and all this. There's a whole table full of shit.
I mean, it would be cool. Maybe this is the prelude to it. You know, like they made a dog toy. I don't know,
Damn, I want to watch that cartoon now. Maybe I'll watch
Yeah.
it when I get home.
but
It's good.
yeah. I don't know. So I didn't really find anything myself because I was moving.
Yeah.
I found lots of cool stuff in my house, but
That
I did get another PlayStation 1 game because I got bored one night, and when I was finally able to sit down and shopped on eBay. So, Front Mission 3, if anybody's in, if anybody knows that, super awesome strategy RPG from Square Soft before they were Square Enix, and before Square ruined Enix. So, if you know, you know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
All I heard was Square and your phone doesn't work anymore and you can't
Yeah.
use credit cards. I'm just kidding.
No, well, Squaresoft was a good Japanese, video game company back in the day, and so was Enix. Enix was an amazing Japanese video game company, and Enix made a bunch of really cool RPGs. Squaresoft made a bunch of really cool RPGs. So Squaresoft goes, you know what? We're going to absorb Enix, and I was very excited for that when that happened. I was like, oh, cool, my two favorite companies are coming together. And then Squaresoft goes, yeah, you remember everything that they made? Fuck it. Yeah,
Just got rid of
we're
them?
never going to touch any of it. And then you remember all the cool shit we made? Fuck it. We hate you. We're going to remake all of it, and it's going to suck.
Oh, that
Yeah.
see, that sucks.
Now, I'm
like that
being a bit
happens.
hyperbolic, but it
probably
is
not.
what happened. So,
That's a fucking bummer, dude.
but Squaresoft used to be good, and they made Front Mission. They made the Front Mission games, which are awesome. They're giant, just mech strategy RPGs, and yeah, I got number 3 for the PlayStation. It's one of my favorite games ever. So,
Sick.
yeah.
Did you play it yet?
No, I just got it today.
Oh
Yeah,
shit.
it just showed up on the doorstep.
Oh hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Sick.
So
I got I actually lied. I did score more shit. You were gone, so I didn't really go through what I scored last week.
yeah,
Monster Kid magazine. If anybody's out there following, you guys should follow that and go buy these fucking magazines.
yeah. These are awesome. Like very
Well done.
well done
Yeah.
throwbacks to the old monster style magazines that we used to read.
I'm not gonna lie. The minute I got these, I opened them. Like, you know how long it's been since I opened a fucking magazine? Like, these things are fucking bomb, dude. Like, I'm hoping one of these days we can get this dude on here because these things are so fucking good.
Who does them again?
I never caught a name. I just found him as Toy Kid or Monster Kid magazine.
Okay.
I found him on Instagram.
Yeah. No,
Digging through monster stuff.
they're very very high quality magazines, but also very well put together, like very well edited.
Yeah. And what's funny is they had issue number 4 is nothing but gross out Madball toys. And I was scrolling down through his page, and at some point they ran out.
Yeah.
He's like, "Is anybody interested in getting any more of these?"
Are they small runs?
I'm assuming
like
he
made
just
to
does so many.
order?
I don't think they're made to order,
Okay.
but he posted that, and it was like last year when he posted, "Hey, like I'm not doing any more of these unless someone's interested." So I posted on there, "Yeah, I'm totally interested. You gonna make another one of these?" And I didn't hear anything back.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I looked at the post. I'm like, oh shit, that was like last year, maybe a year ago. And then all of a sudden, like a week later, 2 weeks later, he's like, "Hey, I'm putting out issue 4 again." I'm like, oh fuck! And I instantly hit him like, take my money right now. I need that because I'm kind of bummed I didn't go back through and try to grab as many of these as possible.
Yeah.
It's not. I mean, $10.99, like that's cheaper than most magazines.
I would say so. Yeah.
Yeah, cheaper than most.
And
magazines
like I
now.
said, these are built better than most magazines. And then again, the way it's edited, like it's all, I don't know, it's very professional. And
They did a great job.
I like the, just flipping through this one. It starts with an Addams Family cover. We get a little bit of Frankenstein coverage here, but then it jumps to fucking like Remco toys, and then it jumps to some cool old school comic books. Like
I mean, look, Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
and then there's a Toxic Crusaders expo in here, and then we go.
This one's full of goosebumps.
Here's a cool like creepy artist, like feature.
Does that one have a horror host fucking thing? This one has a horror host, like support your local horror host, like
I think it did. They did.
is like horror. Oh yeah, Vampira.
Vampira.
Yeah, see, these things are fucking dope. I'm gonna try to collect all these. I think these are too good. They're just too good to pass up.
Monster Kid magazine. Very very cool.
I haven't got to sit down and read all of them. I only read an article or two out of each one.
Yeah,
but
well, and
you're right.
that's the thing. They're written really really well too.
I think they're the ones that print this out.
The Kablam.
Yeah, I'm kind of curious. I might have to check this out. If that's the case, I'll make my own magazine. It's going to be a porno magazine, but
Yeah.
it'll look good. Yeah, it'll just be me wearing a ghost mask.
Oh, perfect. That's what everybody needs to see.
I'm going to haunt your dreams.
Oh, yeah, that would haunt us. Yeah.
It'll never happen. I'm not that gross.
Yeah.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Teach his own.
You get old enough. You don't. Whatever. No shame, no dignity. Like
Yeah, I've lost that a long time ago.
make a couple bucks.
Fucking tattooer, dude.
Yeah.
Like, do we even have limits anymore? It's like, yeah, fucking whatever, dude. Dude, we don't really have a topic tonight, so we're just kind of rolling with the punch. Well, we kind of have a topic.
Right, a little bit.
Before we get crazy into that, I found some other shit on the internet because
Yes.
you've been gone. So I've been
Yeah.
writing things down
Yeah.
just to stir the pot a little bit.
We haven't been able to yell at each other.
We were in here talking about the Netflix movie theater. I brought that up. Netflix is opening a fucking movie theater.
Do you remember where that was?
East Coast.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah,
East Coast.
figures, yeah.
But they had there's a movie theater in there, and there's a restaurant, and there's themed rooms. Like one of them was we talked about this. I cannot remember the name of that anime. Something One.
Oh, the One Piece one.
One
Yeah.
Piece. It's a puzzle room, right?
Yeah.
You go in there. It's kind of like what the hell are those?
Escape room?
Escape rooms,
Yeah.
like that. Why didn't you do that for shit? What was the name of that show? Pink Hoods.
Oh, yeah, Squid Game.
Squid Games. Why was that not a room?
That would be perfect.
That would be the perfect. You fucked that up. Why? I think it's because they're One Piece is one of their biggest shows. So let's make a. But I'm it would have made a lot more difference.
I don't know though. Squid Game is fucking huge.
Apparently not as huge as the other one.
That's crazy. I mean, One Piece has been around a long time, but I don't think that it. I know the second season's coming out soon and all, but I don't really think it was that popular.
I don't know. I watched it when it came out.
as popular as you would think.
Popular enough to have a game show after it.
It's not fucking Squid Game. And to your point, Squid Game is a game show. So like
Yep.
you just put it in a room. Like
Yep.
you got to do the goddamn Squid Game.
Yeah, it would have made more sense.
Yeah.
But they had like a Wednesday room. Fucking weird, man. I'm like,
Well, Wednesday makes sense. Do they have a Stranger Things? Because that would make sense.
I did not see a Stranger
Yeah.
Things
Oh,
one.
that's crazy.
Yeah, there was
Like,
something else. I watched it one time and I'm like, really? You guys are, I don't know, man. That's
Yeah.
quite the
I don't
leap.
know. Okay. Well,
Theaters aren't that popular now, so, which is fucking mind blowing to me.
but they have a gimmick, and this
Okay.
is and we were talking about this, right? Like, I think Ian was upset about it. He because I was trying to I don't want to defend it, but I was like, no, it sounds like an okay idea, and he's like, shilling for Netflix, and I'm like, dude, no, actually. But if Netflix wants to come at the movie theater industry with fresh ideas, it's more than I can say for the movie theater industry.
Fair.
Like, they're not doing
not.
shit.
Dude, no one's ever in there.
No.
I've gone there in the middle of the day just to buy a fucking popcorn.
Sure.
And there's no one. The girl, okay, remember at the Valley River Mall? They got the big fucking window where you got to go up there and they have like multiple booths where you buy tickets.
Yeah.
No one's ever in there.
No. You
It's like
you
a-
just go to the electronic one.
Yeah. It's like you walk up to that thing and it's just used now for like a glass display case.
Yeah.
But the last time I went in there to go get fucking popcorn, I walked right in the door and there's just a girl sitting there playing video games on a
Yes.
chair in front of the door. And she's like, "How can I help you?" And I'm like, "Ticket, please." And I'm like, just grabbing popcorn. She's like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
Keeps playing on her phone. Like, I can just walk in here, grab shit, and just walk into a movie. You give no fucks.
No. Because there's nobody in there.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody. Sometimes
Wow.
when I drive home at night, I'll drive by Gateway, and their parking lot's sometimes full, but not very often. It's fucking crazy weird.
Well, they haven't really been offering anything for us to go watch. And I think with the Netflix thing, again, like Netflix has gotten so big that we've seen them fund, Netflix movies, right? And or Netflix made movies. And they hit streaming. Well, that's one thing because but they're already getting those dollars. If Netflix could drop those movies into theaters, which we saw with K-pop Demon Hunters, they could make even more money on their productions. And so that's why I think like them opening a theater, especially with the themes and all the cool fun stuff, it's a great idea. And I think either a lot of people will follow suit or it will crush a lot of competition. So,
Yeah.
and I would liken it to like the movie theaters doing the popcorn buckets. Like that's
what's saving their asses.
it's a
right now.
baby step for sure,
Yeah.
but it's a step. You have to engage your customers more. You have to be more than just go come see this movie because most of the movies coming out are dog shit.
Oh, Fallon went and watched, what was it? Conjuring? The newest Conjuring?
Yeah.
What was that, like a month and a half ago, 2
Yeah.
months ago maybe? Already on HBO.
Of course,
There's no
And that's-
point. They're just like, just release them, dude. Just release them.
yeah.
Movie
That's the
theaters
thing,
are
is
bombing, dude.
And those are all like like major Hollywood productions,
Uh-huh.
That aren't Netflix productions, and Netflix, I think, again, I'm not trying to glaze Netflix or anything, but they do put out pretty quality productions for the most part.
Sure.
And I think that would be a draw in its own right for people to go visit their theater. Like if they did that.
I was trying to watch Netflix the other day and I fucking shut it. There was nothing on there. I
Yeah.
doom scrolled for like 25 minutes and I'm like, why do I have this?
Sure.
Seinfeld, that's
Well,
it.
yeah, it's
That's all I have
Yeah.
it for.
well, and
And it's like $20.
the only things that are really making any moves are, well, the things that we talk about all the time. It's all the older stuff, all the 80s stuff, all the 90s stuff. The things, and you see it more and more, and it's actually starting to frustrate me, but it's just like, oh, this is celebrating 35 years. This is celebrating 40 years. First off, I feel fucking old because I was there when that came out. Secondly,
My feed's like that nonstop.
yeah. Secondly, like we don't need a goddamn anniversary film release for everything that comes out. Like what was Ian had to go watch Twilight. It's like What was that? How old is Twilight? 25 years or some shit like that?
Uh,
I can't remember what the
it's
anniversary.
at least 20.
Yeah, 20 years or so. And it's like, why does that get an anniversary? What are they doing now? They got fuck, I just lost it. Well, because there's so many, like.
Well, it's not like nonstop. Like I bet you, I'm waiting for.
Oh, are they doing Labyrinth? I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I've watched that enough. I wouldn't. I mean, I've watched lots of things enough. I'd go watch Gremlins if they fucking put it out.
They probably will whenever.
Well, they should do it during Christmas time.
Oh, I mean, I don't think they care. I think they're trying to hit the milestones,
birthdays?
right? Yeah, the birthdays.
I don't give a shit. Like, fucking
No,
put it
well,
out.
and that again, marketing, right? Like,
Or it's like when we went and watched Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I didn't know fucking Texas Chainsaw Massacre was in the theater, or I would have went and fucking watched that too.
oh yeah, that hit 50 years.
Yeah.
And again, like a movie like that, like as much as we love it, I don't think deserves. I don't want to say it deserves. I don't think it warrants an anniversary release. Like, who's gonna go watch that movie? Like
Horror fans, that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, it's been around long
And-
enough that we've watched it a trillion fucking times.
But the thing that's I think to my point is that movie got a re-release in theaters, despite it probably never going to make a ton of money, or at least make even a lot of money. But they're so desperate for something good to show, like they're going to all these other fucking movies, like that were good. Back
they came out.
70s, 60s, 70s, and 80s, right? And it only cements or helps cement my statement that we peaked in the 80s. So
Fair.
human,
Fair.
yeah, human creativity peaked in the 80s.
Yeah, I just find it. I don't know. They open up that theater and it's either. Are you going to fucking swap out rooms every fucking 6 months and make it different? Because eventually what's going to happen is they're all going to rush down there, right? It's going to open. Let's say it's already open now. They're going to rush down there. They're going to go in the restaurant. They're going to have their burgers. They're going to go watch some fucking movie that you can probably already watch on fucking Netflix.
Unless,
And then you're going to turn around and you're going to go into those 4 or 5 rooms that they have there. Then what? You've already done it.
Yeah. Look, here, we're just really quick. I got a couple lists here, or like that to the anniversary thing, right? It's like, and this is where we are. It was like Hollywood continues to fail with its releases. Apparently, like I guess my brother was telling me that Wicked isn't doing very well.
Is there a new Wicked, or did they re-release it?
There's a sequel to Wicked, to the first Wicked. That's not doing very well. You have The Running Man, which is a remake, and that's the other thing. Is like, we're getting these fucking remakes, and at the end of this, I'll jump into something we were talking about earlier. But so The Running Man not doing very well, so you got to re-release these things. But we've got Jaws celebrating its 50th anniversary, being re-released.
Yeah.
Back to the Future celebrating 40th anniversary.
I can see the Back to the Future one getting swamped.
Yeah,
I don't know about Jaws.
I mean, yeah, Jaws probably not great. Gladiator celebrating 25th anniversary, getting a re-release.
I don't give a shit about Gladiator.
It's just like, that movie's a masterpiece, but
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Is it better than Beverly Hills Cop? No.
I don't know where to take that.
It's not.
Yeah, it's not better than Beverly Hills.
I keep coughing and
okay.
I'm sorry, guys.
But it's things like that. It's like, why is this? Now I know that it's a trend, right? But I feel like it's a trend because it's doing so well.
Sure.
We had Ninja Turtles that we went and watched. I know that there's been a few since then, but you got The Shining coming out. You got.
I don't know, man. Like, I wouldn't go to the fucking theater to watch The Shining because I've seen it 1,000 times.
Right.
But I've also seen Ninja Turtles.
Labyrinth 40th anniversary. That'll be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2 next year.
Definitely watching that.
35th anniversary for that.
Shop meeting.
Star Wars 50th anniversary. V for Vendetta.
Ooh.
That one surprised me.
Yeah, that's fucking weird.
20th anniversary.
Huh.
But it's just like, and all these
shit, 20 years?
Objectively, all of these movies that I just listed are good movies. They're better. They're better than anything that's come out.
Apparently, the Star Wars one is going uncut.
Oh,
From what I heard.
yeah.
We'll fucking see.
Oh, speaking of that, Kill Bill.
Super stoked about that. completely uncut.
But why? Like why?
Yeah, that could have definitely just been released.
I mean, sure. But I'm not upset about these things being there, but I am upset at the state of pop culture. Like that the only good things we're getting are things that we've already experienced.
Sure.
You see it in remasters, remakes, all these other things. And oftentimes the remakes are fucking worse.
Well, what was the Kill Bill one was completely uncut.
Yeah, that's an uncut version.
So there's it's like fucking 4 hours and 40 minutes or some shit like that.
Right.
4 hours and 48 minutes. There's extra anime sequences in it, more blood, everything, all uncut.
Right.
Everything Tarantino wanted the first time.
But all that stuff you can get on the Blu-ray.
Of course you can.
Yeah.
It's just been mixed.
The anime sequence you can actually watch on its own. I think
really?
It's like a half an hour long. Yeah.
No shit.
It was a feature. So all that stuff you can already get on the Blu-ray. It'll be cool to see it, in theaters. And I don't know if I would sit there for 4.5. And it's 4.5 because it's 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do my damnedest to watch the whole fucking thing.
Yeah. My brother said that there's a 15-minute intermission, so there,
Well,
at
that's
least
good.
you can take a piss or whatever. But that's a long time to be in the theater, man.
I'll just piss in my popcorn bucket. I'm not getting up.
Yeah,
just kidding.
Special edition.
Oh, is there going to be a special edition Kill Bill bucket?
Probably not.
What the hell would it even be? It'd be the Yakuza's head.
That'd be cool.
Yeah. That's it. What else would it be?
Or
Pussy wagon.
It could be
Oh, yeah.
what's her face's Oren's head because she
Oh,
cuts the top of it off.
yes.
Yeah.
I'd like that even better.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Or the pussy wagon.
Or yeah, you could do pussy wagon.
They'd probably be like,
Put it in the bed of the truck.
it'd probably be like edited. I'd be so pissed. Edited fucking popcorn bucket. They'd be like, do you want the cut or uncut bucket? I'm like, bitch, give me the fucking uncut bucket.
But
Extra butter.
so all this does bring me to something that we were talking about a little earlier, and it doesn't have to go very far, but we can discuss it a little bit. Are we facing or going to face? Because I know that even I am nostalgia burnout.
I hate to even think about it.
It's
My
starting.
whole life's been nostalgia.
Oh, for sure, and I think some things are more powerful than others, for sure. If you showed the 1986 Transformers the movie in theaters, I'd go there every day.
See?
Right? But some things, like I don't know, like V for Vendetta is not quite nostalgic.
No, I wouldn't go watch
No.
that. It's because of the goddamn mask. Like, it's what he fucking stands
Hey,
for. Blah, blah, blah.
Again, I love that movie. It's great. The comic book was fucking awesome.
You know what's funny? I think I only watched half of it and I hated it.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Hugo Weaving kills it, man. Like,
Huh.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't think I ever watched the whole fucking thing.
it's good.
I'm actually pretty positive.
It's a pretty good comic book movie, and a lot of people don't recognize it as that. So,
I didn't know it was a comic book.
yeah.
Yeah, see? I'm all the people.
But it's it's only 20 years, and I don't know where nostalgia starts or where it ends. Or are we just getting too old, and our nostalgia is getting phased out for whatever the kids want now, or like whatever.
Well,
What is it, like mid-30s? Early 30s, mid-30s kids thinks is nostalgic.
also, we're moving into the 90s then.
Maybe. I mean,
90s,
I was
early
talking
2000s?
Here's the thing. I talked to a guy at our local video game shop, which I will not talk about, or I won't mention. But he goes, we were talking about something, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is one of the best games ever made. It was on the PlayStation 1. He goes, he's like, I don't even know what that is. Like, I've never played that. He goes, the first game I remember playing was the best game I've ever played was Shadow of the Colossus. I'm like, so the PlayStation 2 is where your memories start. Now that's wild to me. I'm not
That's
judging
like
him.
2001, 2002. Right? Or was it 99?
I think was it 2005? I thought.
Really? I feel like I had one before my kid was 5.
Hold on. When did that come out? Oh, 2000. Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
25.
Yeah, March 4th, 2000. Anyways, but that's where his memories started for video gaming anyways, and he works in a game store, so I'd imagine at least he's into video games.
We're old, Chris.
And maybe that's the nostalgia, right?
That's his nostalgia.
Yeah. That's his nostalgia.
Because he'll be like,
maybe
Nintendo? Fucking stupid.
maybe ours is coming to an end.
No!
Yes. Like the 80s will be forgotten.
My nostalgia will stop when I'm dead.
Yeah. But I would hate, and I do get that kind of feeling, no matter what it is from whatever era. I do get the kind of feeling like that we're hitting it so hard that we might burn out, because that's all we got. That's all we got, man.
I mean,
they remade Running Man, for Christ's sake. Like,
I'm not gonna watch it.
And nobody knew
awful.
Nobody knew it was coming out. Like,
No, because they just make it and then they're like, put it out.
and
Everybody's gonna love this.
Yeah, apparently it's dog shit. So
Get off your asses. Remake fucking My Pet Monster. That movie was garbage. Make this one good.
yeah, Garbage Pail Kids.
You
go.
have yes. Please. I watched that again not too long ago. Kid was like,
God,
I love this movie. She's
Like-
watching it and she's like, okay, I lied. This movie's kind of
Yeah, I
stupid. I'm
cannot.
like, yeah, it's not very good.
It's nightmare inducing.
I'll pull it out and watch it every 6-7
Yeah.
months. Yeah.
No, I see clips of it. And I'm like, what?
No, they didn't do a good job at all. Like, that guy fucking screwed himself. Like, that was a piece of shit.
Yeah,
But it's nostalgic because it's from my childhood. I loved it when I was a kid. And I don't love it, but I still will watch it now.
yeah. So I just thought that was very interesting. An interesting thought. You know?
I don't know where to take that.
Yeah. Well, what's your opinion? What do you think?
You're probably right.
When
Normally, I like to argue with you about stuff on
I
here,
know, right?
but you're probably right because if you look at our Toy Monster Instagram,
Yeah.
we're all the same. I mean, we're not the same, but we're all the same. Like it's boom, 80s, 90s, 80s, 90s, 90s, 80s, 80s.
Yeah.
Just non-fucking stop. We're all loving the fucking same shit. You're probably right because who's the demographic for that? Me, you, everybody. They're running those pages. Our age.
Yeah. Late 30s, early 40s. Yeah.
Mid 40s. Yeah.
And it's funny. I was watching a guy. He was talking about this Sega Genesis that he just got, and it was like I think it was like released only in Japan or in like Korea. No, it was Korea. I think it was only released in Korea, and it was because they had to do something in order to release the Genesis over there. They had to do a loophole, and then some other. It was like released by Hyundai or some shit. You know, like yeah, it's a wild
Hyundai
thing, right?
Sega.
I don't remember the exact thing, but what got me thinking was a statement that he made. It had nothing really to do with his video, but he made a statement about how much he loved this thing, and he's been trying to get a hold of it, and he has it complete now, and blah, blah. It was really cool. But he goes, I don't know, or he goes, I don't, not that any of this matters because my kids aren't going to care about this. I'm going to die eventually, and this is going to disappear. Nobody's going to want it.
It's true.
And
see,
I was
when you
like,
put it
holy
like that,
shit, dude. Like,
when you put it like that,
yeah.
yeah, our shit will be buried when we're gone.
Exactly. Nobody's going to care. It'll disappear into the annals of time because us, the people that care about it, that hunt it,
We're gone.
We're gone. My son doesn't give a shit. He
neither
he
does
won't
mine.
give his stuff. Now you hope that you pass it down,
Sure.
but at a certain point, it comes down to personal interest.
Yeah. Or it's like, that's my dad's junk.
Yeah, right. And you mentioned it with your daughter.
Yeah. My huge tattoo machine collection. She's like, fuck am I supposed to do with this?
She doesn't care.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah,
So
the history, none of it.
none of it. So I have
Yeah.
to be like, here's a list. Here's a person you call. That's how you get rid of these.
Yeah.
If this person's not there, you call this person. You'll get money for them, which is initially what you're going to want because you're not going to do anything with it. I have a fucking tattoo machine that I was fucking 8 years old when that thing got built. My kid don't give a fuck about that thing.
No.
The thing was built in Jacksonville, Florida in a goddamn trailer park, dude. Literal, legit story.
Yeah. No, it's history.
And-
it all is. That guy's Second Genesis is history. There's a
Gone.
reason that thing exists. There's a
Yeah.
reason.
That machine is floating around. If I didn't have it, someone else would have it.
Yeah.
And that would still happen when that guy dies. It'd either disappear or I always wonder about that too. Like if I die and you decide to keep this shit, eventually it just disappears. It's going to get lost somewhere.
Sure.
I can't do anything about it. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
But it's just wild to think about. But he's right. What was so special about this Sega Genesis? Just because it was made by somebody else? Well, I know it's his nostalgic fucking.
Yeah,
thing, but-
nothing made it super special in particular, other than the history of it and how it came to be.
Oh, okay.
Let me see if I can. I want to say it was a Korean one.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that. Well, here's a good thing I had on my list. Since we're just talking nostalgia,
Yes.
this guy cleaning out a house. I don't know. I didn't catch the entire story because I've only seen the post 6 fucking times, but there's never a full story attached to it. Dude's cleaning out a house, cleaning out an attic, no less. This is your attic, Chris.
Yes.
Moving boxes, finds a Superman #1. Not the fucking Action Comic. Is it Action Comics, right? Is that the first time
Action
Superman
Comics one. Yeah, no,
was
this is the
appeared?
first time.
This is Superman #1. In mint condition. Was just sitting in an attic. He immediately got that thing graded, and I think it was like a 9.8. 9.8, dude.
In the attic?
In an attic of someone's house.
He pulled it out of the attic.
Pulled it out of the attic. Had that thing graded. I think it was like a 9.8. It was a 9 point something. I'm pretty sure it was 9.8.
Yeah.
Got it graded, turned around, sold that thing for $9.12 million.
What the fuck?
But how long was it sitting there, and what the hell was that thing sitting in order to just completely stay mint?
Whose attic was it?
I don't remember. I can't remember. But that thing, like, if that guy wasn't... Dude, if that house would have caught fire, no one would have known it was in there. That's just another piece of history, like you're saying. Gone.
Yeah.
$9.12 million.
And now, well, I mean...
And now it's sitting in someone's fucking safe.
That's wild. Yeah. And we'll never see the light of day.
We'll never
right?
see the light of fucking day.
Which is wild to think, right?
It's sitting behind plastic now, and it'll never see the light of fucking day.
That's one thing with, like, the grading community that like, I'm back and forth on this, right? It's like, you got these things that, like comic books or video games or movies, like, which are now starting to be graded. You'll never be able to use them.
Nope.
Because you're grading them. Like...
I can see
I don't know. I go back and forth on it, right? You want to preserve it, and it does raise the perceived value of it.
Sure, but you can't enjoy it.
No, you can't.
That's why I like
I don't
opening
know.
stuff.
I go back and look. Yeah, that's where I'm back and forth, right? It's like I keep all my toys in the box.
Yeah,
I
rip
I don't go so far as to put them in another box, but
exactly. I take mine out. I fucking fiddle with them. They go on my shelf. I can pick those things up anytime I want. I can enjoy them. Move the little arms. Yeah. Ding, ding, ding.
All right, so here's the story with this. It was the Sega Mega Drive console in South Korea. It says during the late 1980s and 90s, it was almost illegal for Japanese companies to market their products in South Korea. Though slightly more relaxed now, troubles date back hundreds of years, and an influx of Japanese companies reaching South Korean shores would not have been taken lightly by the South Korean public. This meant that when the Sega Mega Drive was distributed to South Korea, Sega had to go through Samsung to get their product onto the market. And so that's what makes it special, is that it's a Samsung product.
Interesting.
Technically.
Does it say Samsung on it, I'm assuming?
I don't.
Very cool
I don't. It might, but it's in Korean. Like, here's the...
it still looks like a Genesis.
Yeah. Now... Yeah, it's the Mega Drive, so it's got the little enhancement,
in the front,
cartridge, but the controller is what's sought after most because it has the 6 buttons.
Whoa,
yeah.
Well, you got the D-pad. Wait, 6 on the right side.
Yeah. It's got 6 buttons on the right side, and as opposed to just the 3.
Yeah. Interesting.
Now they did release that later on when I think the Mega Drive hit the United States, but
did Genesis have 3 buttons?
It only had the 3, yeah.
Why did I think it only had 2?
Oh, you think it only had 2? No, it was A, B, and C.
Huh. I don't remember that 3rd button.
Yeah.
And I played a lot of Genesis. That's fucking weird. It's funny how you...
I remember the buttons being shitty. Like, they'd always get stuck.
Yeah, it wasn't...
But,
yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, so that was that guy's, like, grail, and it was cool. But he made that one statement that got me thinking, like, what's the fucking point of it all? Like, it was very nihilistic, and I didn't like it.
No, dude, if I went home right now and laid in my bed and looked at all my stuff, I'm like, why do I have this shit?
Yeah.
I don't need it. I would be so fucking upset.
Yeah.
I'm not going to start over. Because what would happen is, if I actually went through with it, I'd sell my collection, right?
It's not like he was getting down on it either. He was just
Sure.
like, he made that statement off hand, but it hit me, and I'm like, huh.
Because if I sold that collection, I'd have to turn right around in 6 months and be like, idiot, start all over.
So I think it's interesting. Like, I love pop culture in general, like the whole thing, all of it.
Oh, yeah,
and
of course.
So I try to pay attention to everything. Like I keep tabs on what Taylor Swift is doing. Like I like watching all of it.
With her giant teeth.
Yeah. Jeez. You ever see that picture of her where somebody superimposed John Heater's face on her?
She looks the same.
It's the same person.
Yeah.
It's just
John Heater is Taylor Swift.
Apparently, I find John Heater attractive.
Yeah. Because she looks like fucking Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking Jesus.
It's wild, dude. It's not even up for debate. They're the same person.
Before we get off consoles
Sure.
real quick.
Yeah.
You familiar with Neo Geo?
Of course. Yeah.
Okay. I never played one, right? But I saw someone hunting on a video.
Yeah.
They found one. I'd never seen their games for those things.
Well,
They're like this wide.
Oh.
And like 1.5 of these VHS tapes. I'm not even fucking joking, dude. Like if you were to like right here, all the way up to the top, that's how fucking big they are.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen a cartridge.
Fucking giant, dude.
Oh, yeah,
it's like the size of that book.
Look at that.
You could beat someone with it. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Why? Because I watched the guys like, it was Froggy Flips.
Yeah.
He found a fucking dude online, says, hey, I'm selling this for like $1,200. And Froggy's like, well, I don't know if I should spend this. Like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to do it anyway.
Yeah.
Goes, meets a guy in a parking lot, buys it, brings it home, hooks it up. I didn't realize the controllers were that big either.
Oh, yeah.
Got an arcade style fucking controller
Yeah.
with a joystick. But I watched him put a fucking cartridge in one of those things. I'm like, why is that thing bigger than a fucking VHS?
I can't say I've ever seen.
Because
one
he
of
was just
these.
like, click.
Yeah.
I'm like, interesting.
I haven't seen one of these in the wild.
Me either, man.
I used to have a Neo Geo Pocket Color. And,
Bigger than a VCR.
No, it was actually just.
I know.
Yeah, it was a little smaller than a Game Gear.
It'd be a lot funnier if those cartridges went in the back of them.
It was actually probably the size of the cartridge was the console. Like I have, yeah. I still have one of the games. One of the best games on the console. One of the best games I've ever played. It's a cool card fighting game.
What is it?
SNK versus Capcom card fighters.
Huh.
Yeah. But it's very cool. It's a cool console. Not a lot of good games on it. You had Metal Slug, you had Samurai Showdown, and then a few other fighting games.
Yeah. I remember.
Fatal Fury, I think.
Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there was a whole bunch of other like just sports games, golf games, and shit like that. You know.
I got sucked into one golf game, dude. It was on. What's that? I think it was Xbox. Tiger Woods.
Oh.
Tiger
Yeah,
Woods
yeah. I remember you
04.
telling me about that.
Dude, played the fuck out of that game. So much.
Look, from what I've heard, that was like the best golf game.
It was fucking great.
I don't like golf, but
It's awesome on fucking.
unless it's Nintendo's.
It's awesome on Xbox.
Tuesday on the 18th, Murdoch becomes a gun-toting stud, but will he bomb? Then a 2-hour Hunter movie. It's 2 hours of Hunter action. Tuesday. Let's all be there.
And Cool's teaming up with a good balanced breakfast.
Teaming up with Mr. T cereal that's getting on the team that knows how cool breakfast can be. You get a crispy corn taste with a touch of brown sugar. Teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T. Golden sweet crispy teas. One bite and you're gonna be eating with a team that's teaming up with Mr. T.
It's cool.
Teaming up with Mr. T.
This week on Wrestling Challenge, Intercontinental Champion Bret the Hitman Hart, the Repo Man, in the barbershop, Sid Justice.
Too much stuff on the internet, dude. We have so much to catch up on.
Yeah.
It's like you've been gone forever, so I was looking at all types of shit. Dude, I saw a thing earlier where I think it was GameStop.
Oh,
that was one of the
let's
things.
talk
Okay,
about that,
that's
yes.
the one GameStop. But before we get that, there was another thing GameStop had going on. And I think it was GameStop. They're banning people. People are coming in and weighing Pokemon decks,
Oh, yeah.
which I didn't know was a thing.
It is. And
And,
apparently you can tell.
Yeah, well, they're banning people now. So if you walk in there at all, ask for a pack of shit, and then decide you're going to start weighing that, they'd be like, get the fuck out. Don't ever come back.
Good.
But that's one thing from GameStop.
I have no respect for those people.
Let's talk. I mean, that's pretty fucking shitty.
Eh,
If you're weighing packs,
I mean, it's just gross.
it's because you're clearly reselling. So
Yeah, 100%.
go fuck yourself.
Yeah, 100%.
But
Do that too.
yeah. Take your fist, shove it
Yeah.
up your own ass. Actually, everybody get together, buy the packs that they didn't buy because they're all common cards, wad them all up, shove them up their ass.
Yeah, there you go.
Look, you're a fucking Pokemon peacock, you piece of shit. What? Damn it, I totally forgot where I was going with that. It was GameStop with the fucking, what was it? It was December 6th.
Yeah.
The trade anything day.
Trade anything.
Dude, the memes are just fucking rolling.
Dude. Did I pull that list up?
You did. You didn't read any of it because
that's right.
there was some of the stuff you was like, I can't tell you about this right now.
Yeah.
Because I have to tell you this
No.
later.
Don't redirect me.
I fucking hate that.
Motherfucker, give me a second. Okay, I got it back.
No, you're fine.
Yeah. I got it back. I just thought that the list was hilarious of things that you couldn't trade in.
Yeah, because all the ads made it seem like you could walk in there and sell your sister for fucking $4.
Well, and I wonder how they dictate the value of things for this.
That's a good fucking. They should have someone from like
what would the Guyver VHS get me versus this?
I'm gonna say in their eyes, the Guyver would probably get you $1.29 towards your next fucking.
Okay, and then what would this magazine get me?
Well, the price tag says $10.99, so I'm gonna go ahead and say $1.40.
Okay, I have a feeling that like if it's not video game related, they probably just have a standard price. It's like we'll give you $2.
There was literally one that's like, you bring us a cup of coffee and we'll fucking fuck, dude.
But they had to. They issued a list of things that they won't take.
Yes.
And
what's that?
so we have
what's the list?
Some of them are obvious, but it's funny they have to say it anyways. Hazardous waste or material.
Really?
Yeah.
Please don't bring in your used needles.
No lithium-ion batteries. No weapons or ammo, which is kind of lame. Whatever.
You just walk in there with a case full of fucking
dude.
22 shells. You're like, hey, I've been hoarding these. They're like,
I really want the new Final Fantasy.
$10.90.
Yeah.
Give you $10.90.
No dead or alive animals. Obviously, alcohol, tobacco, drugs, or pharmaceuticals. I'm pretty sure every GameStop employee would enjoy all of those things.
What was that last one? Food?
No alcohol.
Alcohol?
Tobacco, drugs, or pharmaceuticals.
Yeah, they're just fucking. It'd probably make them more lively because half the time you go in the game shop, they're fucking morons. Just,
zombies.
Yeah, there's like, I don't care. Fuck off.
Okay, give them a little bit of coke and send them on their way.
Yeah, or give them some weed, let them get a little happy.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, feed them full of booze. Let me walk out with stuff while you're drunk.
No computers. I thought was interesting.
Wonder why.
Yeah.
No computers, huh?
There's an exception. It says certain MacBooks are accepted.
Like a brand new MacBook still in the box.
Probably.
They're like, we'll give you
$5.
Yeah, we'll give you this used copy of it's not very good. Just take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Barbie's horseplay. Or
yeah. What the hell was that fucking what oh god, they were on the pet games. Remember those? Like the was it Neo Dogs? Nintendogs? Nintendogs?
Yeah, Nintendogs and I think the Neopet was a thing too.
Those Nintendogs are actually, you can get money for those.
Oh.
Like I sold 2 of those things one time and they gave me like a good amount of money for it. And I'm like, someone's buying these things? I think I sold it for like $17.
Oh, you got your little virtual pet, man.
I guess.
Yeah. Let's see. No small, outdated electronic equipment, and this is what I thought was funny for you in particular, but not that you would ever bring your stuff in. But it says such as portable digital music players.
Oh God, I have to go off on that too. Yeah.
No VCRs and DVD players.
Well, fuck you, GameStop.
Yeah.
I wouldn't give you any of those things. I have 3 VCRs in my car right now.
No televisions. No jewelry. No gift cards. No sexual or explicit items.
Here's a 1984 Hustler.
Yeah.
What can I get for this?
Yeah.
Their list just goes on. Why don't they just say, bring us your used games and we'll swap them out for used games?
This is my favorite, and I don't know why. This is the last one. It says, no items resembling body parts. Now, that could mean a lot of things. After the sexually explicit things, clearly they don't want you to bring any dildos in.
No dildos. No fucking fleshlights.
Yeah.
Nothing from fucking Spirit Halloween.
But also, nothing from Spirit Halloween. So that's their list of things that you can't take in. And I think it would have been easier if they just gave you a list of things you can.
Yeah, because there's like 4.
Yeah.
You can bring in Super Mario Brothers 3. Nintendogs. Maybe a Zelda if it's not on
Yeah.
Switch or Switch 2.
I'm just wondering what I'm going to do with all those dead or alive animals.
It's so stupid, dude.
Yeah.
No
So-
electronics, like no. Why would you not take? And what are they doing with this stuff?
Oh, I'm sure scrapping it. Like,
They're just taking it and tossing it. Well, I
Well-
guess they're not giving much money for it anymore.
and I did read some things.
Nothing on there said you couldn't swap people.
Oh, yeah, there is no people. Although that maybe that falls under body parts.
No, that's a parts, not whole. You can't
let's
take
see.
grandma down there.
Says you should visit the website to check the rules and trade-in restrictions. Has not officially stated how it will determine the value of the traded items.
So the person at the counter gets to determine the value.
Well, and that's the other thing. I don't know how true this is because the internet is the internet. But apparently there are GameStop employees quitting because of this.
Why would you want to sit there? You're not working in a fucking pawn shop. Oh, maybe they are kind of working in a pawn shop.
I mean, yes, they are.
I never really thought about
Yeah.
that. They're a glorified pawn shop.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Why has that never crossed my mind? Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, so there are reports of employees quitting because GameStop is doing this event. They're just like, I don't want to be a part of this. Now, I don't know how true that is. There
I
are
believe it.
other employees that have spoken out, and they're just like, they're still going to do it, but they're just like, this is ridiculous. What do we even do? Because apparently they don't know the rules either.
So
Yeah.
they fuck up and then they get fired because they did something wrong, and even though they didn't know.
Yeah, possibly.
Huh.
I mean,
I wouldn't want to deal with that because you're gonna have a line of people out there with a bunch of crap in their hands.
well, and there was another report that said that, and again, don't know if this is real, but said that GameStop had issued like a thing to their employees that was saying like you should or need to wear gloves and a mask for this day. Yes, I'm not sure if that's true again. But
Oh my god, dude, that's
it's ridiculous. I kind of want to be a part of it. I kind of want to go into my local GameStop and
yeah, with a bag full of clothes you got from
just
Goodwill that was sitting outside.
trade something in. I want to I'll take like a carded action figure just so they don't give me any shit.
I want to take in something that I want to take in a fucking. Well, I said no electronics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a jar of ink in there. I have plenty of those laying around.
Yeah.
They're like, sorry, it's a
what-
liquid. I'm like, fuck you, and then I'm gonna smash it on the floor.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
And then you're part of the problem.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and so it is ridiculous. When you brought that up, I didn't believe it.
Wear
but
gloves
it's,
and a mask.
Yeah, it's a real thing, and it's causing a lot of.
I kind of can't wait for this to happen so we can see
Yeah.
all the backlash from it. That's
Yeah.
going to be the fun part. Because some kid's going to be like, somebody brought in a goddamn dumpster full of fucking clothes that they've just been collecting over the years, and I got scabies. So
I wouldn't be surprised if they cancel it outright.
you think they're going to wait till the 5th and be like, it's canceled, and everybody's like, fuck. They're going to wait till the last second.
Because we still got
on the
maybe
6th.
another week or two.
Yeah.
I think they'll do it a week before. They'll go, yeah, we decided this wasn't a good idea. And
bunch of chicken shit.
but at that point, they've garnered clicks and eyeballs for a minute,
Sure.
which who pays?
Which means people probably like, hey, I saw on the internet. People went into the store,
Yeah.
asked shit, probably bought something while they were there. Every time I fucking go in there, I'm like, nope, not today. I'm out.
Yeah.
Like, I fucking hate going to that fucking place. Not very
don't
often
mind
do I
so
find
much,
shit.
But yeah,
Well, I mean, last time I went there, they were a hell of a lot nicer than the other place.
yes, that's very true. Actually,
The lady actually talked to me for 10 minutes.
it seems like some of those kids actually like video games.
I'd say the ones down here at Gateway do.
Yeah,
The ones in the mall, not so much.
Oh.
Those guys are jerk-offs.
I know the manager over there. She's very nice.
At the Gateway one?
Yeah. Oh no, she did manage Gateway. Now she's at the Valley River. Yeah.
Yeah, I was really pissed off at those guys for a long time. I was trying to find new controllers for my Switch, my
Yeah.
original Switch, because I just wanted black ones. And so I go into the one over here on Gateway, and they're like, "You just want black?" I'm like, "Yeah." "Oh, we have black." I'm like, "Yes, cool. Don't gotta go very far." And the kid was in the hospital at the time, and she was like napping, so I was out just trying to do stuff.
Yeah.
And she's like, "Oh, we got some." Comes back with one controller. I'm like, "Okay, where's the other one?" Like, it was the used ones, they have them in the bags and shit.
Yeah.
She's like, "Yeah, we have a left controller right here." I'm like, "Yeah, well, what about the right one?" She's like, "Oh, you want another one?" I'm like, "Well, fuck yeah, dude."
Yeah.
So she fucking calls the other mall and goes, "Hey, I got this guy standing here. He wants this fucking controller. He wants it in black. Do you have it?" I heard her on the phone. Yeah, we have it. I'm like, all right, well, the hospital's only like a mile up the road. The other place is probably 2 miles up the road. I rushed over to the other mall, run inside the mall, go in there. I'm like, hey, I called about. They're like, yeah, you want the fucking black controller? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, here you go. Left-handed controller. I'm like, that's the left side. You guys said you had the
Two
other
left
side. And they're like, oh, yeah, we don't have those. I'm like,
Oh.
great. Wasted my time. Thanks. I was super
What's with the left one getting traded in?
I don't know. I didn't ask. I was too mad.
Yeah, sure.
So I just went back to the hospital, sat in my kid's room, and played games without my controllers.
Well,
Fuckers.
yeah. So I didn't believe that story, but when you told me that, I was like, that can't be real, and it's real, man.
Honestly,
Yeah, so we'll
I
see.
believe more stuff on our fucking podcast page with people and the nostalgia stuff
Yeah.
than I do on my tattoo
Oh,
page.
100%.
Like everything. Because there's a little bit of news mixed in the other one, and I'm like, fuck you guys. I don't
Yeah.
ever watch that shit, dude.
Yeah, no, it's dumb.
But I did go, you mentioned no electronics,
Yeah.
and I went down a little.
Well, outdated electronics is what they say.
Okay.
Whatever that means.
Anything that wasn't made last week.
Well,
You buy an electronic, you open it, it immediately depletes in
Yeah.
fucking price. So
again, like
is that outdated?
VCRs are extremely sought after right now.
Extremely.
Yeah.
And they're like, I just have all these VCRs. We'll throw them in the dumpster.
Oh God. Yeah. Oh, that does. Yeah, they probably would. They would take VCRs and scrap them like motherfuckers.
Yeah.
They did that one. I got into an argument with a GameStop employee once, and which was stupid because I know he didn't care. But
Sure.
I let myself the anger get the better of me. But I said I found a game I was looking for. I can't remember what it was, but I found a game I was looking for. I was like, oh my God, they have this fucking game. Oh my God, like it was in their vintage stuff, but it was in the little yellow sleeve with just the disc.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, do you have the case for this? I would really love to get this. And he goes, no, we don't keep those. I was so pissed. I was like,
GameStop?
yeah. I was like, excuse me? He's like, yeah, we don't have room to keep. He got kind of pissy. He's like, we don't have room to keep all those cases. Like, we chuck them as soon as we get the game. Like, I said, do you understand what you've done here?
Can you imagine? He's like, yeah, you see all those Nintendos right there? They all came with boxes and fucking
I was like,
booklets, and we threw all of them away.
this game will never move, ever. And I said, this is a collector's item, right? Like it was a very sought after game. And I was like, you will never move this game because you just you devalued it that much by chucking the manual and the case to it. You dumb motherfucker. And he's like, look, sir, it's just policy.
Policy?
Don't you sir me.
You guys have there's clearly a back room. You can't just keep stocking, because let's face it.
No, well, he did go on to explain that we have them in a big warehouse, and we have to there are boxes like that because it was just a big box of yellow envelopes. He's like, just thousands and thousands of boxes.
So someone
And I'm like,
else is throwing
Yes.
them away.
but he's like, we don't keep the cases. I'm like, you are
I
psychotic.
wonder if they have a fucking thing against that. If they're like, here's how it works. It's your first day. You're like, you take the game, you put it in the bag, you seal it, you throw away the fucking the box and everything else.
I don't
in it.
wanna think about
And
it.
then you go, can I keep the box? Like, that's against policy. Don't you ever do that. Like, fuck you. Like,
Well, that's why
this is ours.
I'm sure you've read the stories of people like dumpster diving.
Sure.
At a GameStop dumpster because they just chuck all kinds of shit.
I had a buddy tell me to do that. He told me to do that not too long ago. He's like, go behind your fucking goddamn store, dude. Dumpster
It's not
dive.
garbage typically.
He's like, you know how many times I go, because he lives up in Albany. He's
Yeah.
like, I go to GameStop, and I go behind there, and I dumpster drive. He's like, I pulled out fucking 80 games out of that dumpster one day.
I had a guy, my brother and I were in the store one day, and one of the cool employees, or cooler employees, I don't know if he's cool, but he was cooler. But he came up to us, and he's like, hey, you guys look like you like games. I was like, yeah, I mean, we're in a game store. And he's like, you want this box of games? And I'm like, well, why do you want to give it to us? Because it was a box of like 30 games. And he's like, well, we can't price any of them. Like they're either missing something or some of them are just like we have too many. And I'm like, yeah, sure. But now it was a lot of like shovelware, kind of crap. But it was like, dude, give us 30 games. He goes, I'm just gonna throw them in the dumpster if you don't want them.
And you can literally take those and go to another store,
Yeah, trade them in.
trade them in so you can buy something that you want.
I did that.
Yeah, see, free fucking money, dude.
To
That's
the
like,
store that shall not be named.
I have too much gold, so I'm going to throw part of it away.
Yeah, right.
Fucking idiots.
It was weird, but I mean, he did. I mean, obviously, the guy felt bad about throwing him away too. He's like, I don't want to do that, but I mean, if you guys want him, you can have him. Yeah, that's rad, man. We took him. It was a bunch of Xbox stuff, so I can't play it because I don't like Xbox. But
Xbox games don't fucking move very well.
no,
I tried. I had a stack of them. They
Yeah.
don't. I might still have some. You can pick them up for fucking like $2, maybe
Yeah.
$6.
yeah. No, but nobody wants that.
Nobody wants
Yeah, but
it. No
Yeah.
one wants Xbox.
I can't wait to see how this event turns out.
I'm actually pretty excited about it. But you mentioned I was trying to get somewhere. I don't even remember what I was
sorry.
talking
We're
about. No,
circling here.
no, you're good. No electronics.
Yeah.
Which reminded me like iPod. I was talking to you
Oh, that's right.
earlier, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sitting on my fucking bed, fucking around on my phone. I was on the page looking at shit and updating stuff, and I'm like, someone had an iPod. I'm like, man, that was one of my life sources for like years.
Sure.
Always in my pocket, never went anywhere without it. It's like my phone. I'd leave without my phone before I fucking left without my fucking iPod, dude. Music.
Yeah.
So I'm like, fuck, man, you know what? I don't have it anymore because the battery is draining or something, and I give it to someone. So can I have that? And I'm like, the battery's fucking kind of shot. Whatever, here you go. And I'm like, I want to get another one of those. It was a fucking 256 gig iPod Classic.
Yeah.
Held like a trillion fucking songs, dude. Take forever to fill that thing up. So I go online to try to find one. Those motherfuckers are twice as much as they were when they came out new. And that's for fucking used. I found one for $450 fucking dollars, dude.
That's insane.
Just like the fucking one I had. And then you know what's really fucked is like all our electronics are so connected that I get on YouTube right before I go to bed. First thing that pops up on YouTube, hey, check out this fucking iPod mod that we just did
No, no.
with a classic. Some companies started making like cases again for these fucking things. They're slightly bulkier than the other ones. They're like milled metal, glass on both sides like you would your fucking cell phone.
Right.
And I watched them take that thing apart and swap everything over and put a bigger fucking... Because there's a fucking disc in those things. There's like a fucking, I didn't know this. There's just like an SD card in that fucking thing to hold all that music. That's all it's in it.
Yeah.
Fucking battery. And I'm like, oh, dude, that's wild to think about. And I'm like, I really want to fucking try to track another one of those down, but not for fucking $400. I don't know why. Maybe I'd switch back over. Maybe I'd fucking fill that thing up and get rid of my fucking... I'm not going to get rid of my Spotify. That's how I listen to all my podcasts, but still would have been cool to fucking have one.
Yeah.
I miss it. I forgot how much I missed my iPod.
Well, they were really cool. And if you still had that, cache of music,
There was things on that iPod that you can't find anywhere.
Sure.
Yep. There was
Well,
so much.
And it's also just like memories, right?
Sure.
Like I was telling you about when I just have a standard MP3 player I found from back when I lived with my brother back in 2008. And that was our travel music. I turned it on and all of it was there. All 500 songs.
Hell yeah.
And I'm pretty sure, like I told you earlier, 300 of those songs were fucking Aqua songs. So, I don't know. We really liked Aqua and a lot of ABBA.
Oh,
So,
my God. You're a Barbie girl.
Yeah. But yeah, well, you brought the iPod thing up, and it was this one here that my dad has. He was playing it in the garage.
A little fucking Nano.
Yeah, it's the second generation Nano. He has the red one. And I was like, oh, Dad, I haven't seen that in forever. Where'd you have that? He's like, I play this every day. Like,
He never got... think it's plugged in every night.
He plugs it into like the aux. He has to plug it auxiliary because
Yeah.
it didn't have Bluetooth. And
I think that's fucking great that he still uses that thing all the time,
he
dude.
puts it in a little speaker in the garage, and he plays his fucking Backstreet Boys all day.
Did your dad listen to Backstreet
Oh,
Boys?
dude, he loves them.
Oh,
yeah.
no. That sucks.
Yeah,
That's all right.
I think it's great.
Backstreet Boys. Well, I mean, you take
gets
after it.
down.
You listen to fucking Aqua, so...
Hell yeah, dude. Unironically.
Ouch.
Well, I wanted to touch on this list that I found really quick.
Oh, please do.
It goes a little bit with what we were talking about earlier with the
Is this the list that you were going to talk? You told me I had to wait to listen about?
yes.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just want to get your opinion on this.
Yeah.
I found an article, just random thing caught my eye. It says the headline is "Time for Garage Sale: Collector's Items That Aren't Worth Keeping." Yeah.
I don't want to hear this list.
Now,
Oh,
like I said, some of them are obvious. I won't touch on all of them.
Oh, please touch on all of them.
But well, some of them are just kind of dumb. Like,
Like,
but so number one, obviously, what would you guess the number one collector's item that is not worth anything?
some type of figurine.
Wrong. Beanie Babies, dude. Yeah, they were huge.
Figurine-ish.
Well, sure. They were huge, and they're now not worth anything.
Oh, we're shit.
We all know that, right?
I have a couple
And
in my garage that I picked up for like 50 cents at like Goodwill once. Well, $1.
But with this list, it made me think more about like, okay, well, where are we headed with like the vintage stuff and nostalgia in general, right? Like that's what got me thinking. Now, this next one I call bullshit.
Okay.
And I mean, maybe like in the vein that they're talking about, but they say the majority of vinyl records.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
We watch people walk in. I watched some guy walk in the record store today. Went 6 trips to his car.
Yeah.
Both times came back with 2 giant crates every time.
Now, their excuse in this write-up is that like it says there's so much vinyl in the marketplace, most just don't hold the value anymore. I, again, disagree. You walk next door, you can...
Yeah, they have some expensive records over there.
Exactly.
Like
And
he was just talking today. He's
people
like,
are willing...
He's like, I think he said he got like 1,000 records or something from something. And he's like, yeah. I mean, he's like, there's $40, $50 records in there. I'm like, that's still a fucking good chunk of change. Like $40 or $50 for a record?
Oh, right?
That's like me buying a fucking cassette or a fucking movie for fucking $50.
Yeah. No, I think that...
Oh, no. Is VHS on there?
I don't know. I didn't go all the way down. I wanted to kind of keep it a surprise a little bit.
Yeah. Like, yeah,
But
keep going.
we got Pez dispensers. Yeah,
Depends on the year.
sure. And they mentioned that too. Like, there's a very few, but you have to find the right buyer, that kind of thing.
Sure. And like you find ones without feet on them because they didn't used to have feet.
Right.
Those things are worth change.
This one's a no-brainer. Newer Star Wars toys. Yeah, no shit.
How newer?
Like
Episode 1 newer? Because people are
90s.
fucking freaking about those now too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen people like, oh my God, I
Yeah.
had this fucking, like, those toys fucking sucked.
And this article was written last month, so
Okay.
you can't even say like because it does say 90s and 2000s, but it says they don't hold their value. I disagree because, like you said, the Phantom Menace stuff is
People love that shit.
Yeah, it's coming back.
I
around.
fucking hate it, to be honest with you. It's some of the worst toys I've ever seen in my fucking
Sure,
life.
they're
but-
terrible, but
yeah.
people want them.
Awful. Yeah, because it's their childhood.
Yeah, exactly,
Right back to that.
Right?
Right back to that.
Well, and to that point, like I remember selling a bunch of like the Michael Bay Transformers figures that I had from the first movie. Mm-hmm. Those things are worth the I made a grip of money on those, and I bought them when they came out. Didn't realize that, what is that, 25 years ago or some shit?
Yeah.
That movie came
Yeah.
out.
When
Now,
Megan Fox was hot and didn't look like a weird
those
skeleton.
kids that grew up watching that movie, like that's their Transformers. So
Yeah.
now they're willing to pay the price for them.
Yep.
It's wild to me 'cause
See?
those toys suck ass. It's Phantom Menace all over again.
It's fucking Ninja Turtles all over
Yeah.
again. Each generation, different Ninja Turtles.
Now this one's funny. They say comic books.
Oh, before you go any further, that's
Oh.
kind of gross to think about.
What's that?
Each generation has a Ninja Turtle, right?
Yeah.
We're talking about toys and our toys going away and the next one coming up.
Yeah,
The Ninja Turtle toys now fucking blow.
sure.
And in fucking 40 years, those kids are going to be like, those are the greatest fucking toys I ever had. And they're fucking dog shit.
I mean, I hope not. I hope that's not the case. But I don't think with certain things, I don't think that'll.
You don't think that's going to be one?
I think
You don't think in fucking 25 years, those fucking Mutant and Mayhem fucking toys that are sitting in the Walmart aisle right now are going to be worth money
No.
to those kids? Those kids that are 5 years old right
I don't
now?
think so, man. Like, I think that there were just better products that those kids were focused on when that movie came out. Like
I don't know, man.
I think certain things
It's
like
the
that.
Phantom
will
Menace
get-
all over again.
Well, because you see,
Just as crappy.
right now, the early 2000s Nickelodeon Ninja Turtles, the ones you don't like, the blocky ones.
Yeah, fucking hate
Now,
those.
I like those, and that was a good cartoon, at least in my opinion. Those things right now, early 2000s Ninja Turtles, are making a huge comeback. I don't know if you've seen Mondo just did a whole fucking run of them.
I don't think I saw that.
I believe it was
I saw the
Mondo.
one that you sent me though. The fucking shredder.
Oh, no. That's
wasn't
the big
Mondo?
Chunky, yeah. I mean, that was Mondo, but
Yeah.
that's a big chunky
Well,
vinyl.
Either way, that thing was fucking badass. Way cooler than those fucking shitty toys that you're about to show me that I don't care about.
And I could be wrong. It might be NECA. Yeah, so I think it'll be slow, but there are certain ones that hold up a lot better.
I think that they're gonna want them back.
You think Mutant Mayhem? Like,
The kids now that are watching Mutant Mayhem, those fucking shitty toys, even the fucking do they even make regular Ninja Turtle toys anymore?
yeah. Like the...
Whatever's on Nickelodeon right now, it's like Nickelodeon, right, or Paramount, whoever fucking owns it now. I don't know, man,
Yeah. Oh, no, Super 7.
because they're gonna be like, "Holy shit, I had this
Yeah.
when I was 5. I'd
So
pay
this one,
fucking
the
$40 for it."
2003 animated series.
Oh, see, that's not bad. I was talking about the other ones, like the square ones. You know which ones I'm talking about? It was a really shitty turtle show. Like,
No. No,
Raph-
not that one. No.
Raph's basically wearing a bandana.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking that one.
That one
fucking
sucked.
Sucked
Yeah.
ass.
No, the 2003 ones are making a huge comeback, and of course, them being like,
Well, the 2003 one is when they had.
yeah, look at that. I mean, they're not
Yeah,
my
those
favorite.
are the ones that they did the fucking episode where they get transported into like multiple dimensions
Yes.
and meet every turtle.
Yeah.
that was a good one.
Yeah, but that's making a comeback. Like that.
That whole-
that's
that's
where
always-
that's where we're at. And I feel like these guys will stick around a long time. These will come back around like our 80s ones have.
That whole set's only $60.
No, this is just for Raph. But that's
of
just
course
yeah,
it is.
Yeah,
$60 for one.
yeah.
Suck my balls.
Well, it's because they give you like 17 hands and 2 heads.
I don't need 17 hands and I don't need 2 fucking heads.
But this one's angry head,
I don't.
and that one's
It's
angry
Raph.
head.
He's always
I know, right?
angry. Get rid of him. The fucking.
This one's angry, but that one's
You know what? I think
angry
that's part of the
yelling.
reason I didn't want to buy. Not only I wanted to buy that NECA toy the other night, the fucking Earl from Dinosaurs.
Yeah.
Once again, 20 hands, 2 heads.
Yep.
I probably would have
You
lost
just
those.
need the one figure. He's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway,
It's like
back to
what-
the list. Sorry.
Yeah. You got stamps. Not. I mean, again,
Which
some.
is so fucking weird to me already that people want. They're not collectible anymore. Is that what you're saying?
That's what they're saying. Yep.
I mean, I guess now, like you got to go down there and buy a fucking Betty White stamp and be like, "Oh, Betty, I miss you. This thing should be worth fucking $90,000."
Pogs. Now, I don't think.
I don't buy that one because I see a lot of people finding those at swap meets and shit and turn around and fucking
Yeah.
paying like not charging up the ass, but selling them for a good chunk of money. Because that shit, Pogs are coming back, especially the old ones.
Yeah.
I
let's
don't
see.
agree with that.
Model train sets.
Never really was into that, so don't care.
Yeah. Barbie dolls.
That all depends. Oh my god, they had one of the. I think they pulled one not recently. Do you ever see the blind Barbie?
No.
That's a dead fucking. You can laugh all you want. That was a
Yeah.
dead serious thing. They made a blind Barbie.
Yeah.
like her eyes are like off.
No.
Dead fucking serious. Not even fucking playing.
That's
Yeah.
well. That probably.
And, if that
lasts
little,
very
and I'm
long.
not trying to sound like a fucking dick.
No, that's
I'm going to
fine.
come off as one. But if there's a blind girl playing with a Barbie that's blind, how do you know?
Well, they won't ever know the eyes are fucked. That's for sure.
There you go. Okay, just making sure I wasn't
Yeah.
being the biggest asshole on the earth.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, there's a lot. I'm not going to get this. I'll wait till.
there's a lot of fucked Barbies
Oh,
for
wait.
sure. You know.
Oh yeah, there's one. I'll
Yeah.
just wait till later to tell
Yeah,
you
yeah.
about it because I don't want to turn out to be that fuckwad.
Let's see, vintage Playboy magazines, which is interesting. That's on here. I don't. Did you ever think that would be collectible?
Vintage Playboys?
Yeah.
I didn't think it'd be that big of a deal. I just know the first one's like a huge deal because it had Marilyn Monroe in it.
Sure. I mean, and that's what.
And after that, like, whatever. That's like, I think there's some
Yeah.
hustlers that are fucking worth money. Hustler. Fucking hustler. It's just fucking straight porn.
Yeah.
Like,
No, it's
how is that valuable? I don't understand how Playboy is that valuable.
again. That's probably to the older generation.
Yeah, because my grandpa collected Playboys.
Yeah.
Like when I was little, I was probably like 6, 7. I remember they had a family room. We go out there to watch movies and shit. And I was playing behind the couch one day with my fucking like G.I. Joes or something, my fucking something, whatever the fuck I was playing with. Find a box, open it up. I'm like, oh, what's this? Open it up. Playboy. I'm back there, me and my brother are like, like laughing and shit. My mom's like, what are you guys looking at? Nothing. She's like, oh. If you guys want to look at that, just drag the box out here and look at them. If you're going to look at them, just whatever. Because they know. It's just ladies, whatever.
Gosh,
It was like 5. And he always had those things. So his generation, my grandpa's generation, is probably like, those things are the greatest fucking collectible ever.
Yeah.
There's a little treasure store up the street. Stacks of those things in boxes for sale.
Huh.
$12, $14, $20 for them.
Like a piece?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, they're not that fucking important.
Well, I mean, that's still more than I would ever expect.
Fair. But that fucking that first issue goes for a chunk of money.
Sell them that bag back there.
I should go down there and ask him about that next week. What the fuck am I going to do with it? Every time I walk back there.
No, dude.
Even Adam walks back here yesterday and he comes up, he's like,
you still got that?
a big bag of fucking porn still back there? I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet.
Yeah. No, you should go talk to them if they want it.
I should ask about that.
Let's see. They say baseball cards. I call bullshit.
Also bullshit. Got a buddy. I don't know if we were in for that conversation, but he has like thousands of those things. He's had them since he was a kid. Huge, massive fucking collection. And he's always said my entire life since I've known him, he's like, these things are fucking worthless. I don't know why the fuck I have them. I'm like, you're out of your fucking mind, man. Those things are worth money. Nope, they're fucking garbage. And then one night he's in there, he's like, I started actually scanning those things, and I'm in the thousands right now.
Yeah.
Like for money. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I fucking told you.
Oh, yeah. Now, not
wasn't
all of them
lying.
are going to be a hit.
Not all of them are hit, but he's already hit.
You'll get 10 or 20 bucks here and there, you know.
He's up there in the thousands already.
And then some of them are a hit. And again,
And they're all mint. Because he took care of the fuck out
if you look, if you go to the stores, much like the Pokemon runs that people are doing, baseball cards are hard to fucking find. Football cards are hard to find. It's because they're collectible. They're
My
sought
brother-in-law.
after. They're valuable.
My brother-in-law started collecting that shit because he saw me buying Pokemon cards and shit and like not winning, but like finding good shit. And he's like, where do you have sports cards? So he started doing that, and I saw him the other day, and he's like, yeah, I bought this fucking giant box of cards, flipped through them, there was nothing in it. That sucks. Paid like $60 or $70 for this box. And he's just like, I went to go through them one more time the next day, and this card fell out that I missed, and it was worth $1,200.
There
I'm
you
like, there you fucking go,
Yep.
dude. And he's like, sent it off, got it graded, and he already sold it for like,
Wild.
I think he sold it for like $800
Yeah.
or something. So he spent 60 and made 8. That's fucking good for you,
That's a
dude.
pretty good turnaround.
Right?
They say Funko figurines, which, yeah. I mean,
Oh, yeah, dude. Too fucking many. And
those are the Beanie Babies of our age. 100%.
ever since you said that, that's
Yeah.
all I can see now when I go in there. And sometimes I still want to buy one.
Well, and it kills me. Well, sure.
There's
You
a
know,
few, like-
you'll see your guy.
Casper?
Yeah.
I want that one really bad. But
Like,
I'm not
I
paying
almost
that money.
bought you an Oscar the Grouch tonight. And I
Like
was
a
like,
Funko?
yeah, they have when I was at Walmart, they had Oscar. And I'm like, I don't know. He said he was kind of on the fence about Sesame Street, but Oscar's pretty cool. You know?
Yeah, because fucking Super 7 released fucking fun ones.
Yeah.
Did they have
No,
those
they
there?
didn't I didn't see those.
I'll have to send you pictures next
Yeah.
time I see them because they're pretty fucking cool.
But yeah, they have an Oscar, and I was like, man, but it's a fucking pop, man. Like,
Yeah, dude.
And I, like you said, I see Beanie Babies. I have so many at my house. Like moving houses, I found so much more that I forgot I had, and it kind of makes me feel gross because I'm like, man, I don't know what to do.
I have an
with
entire
this.
tote inside my garage right now full of Funko
Yeah,
Pops.
it's like, what are you gonna do with them?
I don't know.
Nothing. Yeah.
I don't know what to fucking do
And
with
that's
them.
why Funko is also don't know what they're gonna do.
I kind of want to sell them, but no one's going to buy them.
No, they won't. They won't.
And I got some good ones in there. Probably to no one else.
Yeah. Here's one that I disagree with. Again, in this day and age, vintage band T-shirts. I think
Nope, I don't agree with that at all.
I think that's a huge thing.
Those couple of those guys I follow, they find fucking, what do they call them? They call them vintage tees because there's only
Yeah.
single stitch on the fucking sleeves. Because we have 2 on this, right? Inside out, and the other ones just have 1.
Yeah.
And they make a lot of money. Like some of those guys sell them in their game stores. So I don't agree with that.
No.
No.
Well, and not to mention like you got a lot of like the trend of like flipping clothes and things like that.
Like that guy in here today when I was tattooing him. Did you see his shirt?
Yeah.
He said that shirt was vintage as fuck,
the
dude.
Looney Tunes one?
The
Yeah.
Looney Tunes one? That thing was old as fuck, and I looked at that's what sucks. I looked straight at the sleeve. I'm like, single stitch. You
Yeah.
probably get like fucking
Single-
60
yeah,
bucks
you're-
for that fucking t-shirt.
Fucking Patrick Bateman over there. That's eggshell white.
Oh my god, yeah. Single stitch eggshell white.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now here we go right here. VHS
Fuck you.
and DVD collections.
Nope. Sorry. VHS?
Yeah.
Fucking massive.
And I knew that would come up in this list. Not like I said, I agree with some of this list, but this one, I'm sorry, no.
No, that
VHS
shouldn't be on that
right
list
now
at all.
is hot as shit. DVD, I still think is going to be the next.
Yep.
So
I was talking to someone about that too. I'm like, yeah, Chris seems to think. Oh, I was talking.
you
talking to
mentioned
Zach
it,
about
yeah.
that. Yeah, on the last episode, and he's like, yeah, he's probably right. I'm kind of right there with you now.
I just think, like, because everything's cyclical, right? We'll hit that era because, like, the nostalgia for VHS will fade, and the next thing after that was DVD. Maybe you'll see people hunting down the HD DVDs versus the Blu-rays, that kind of thing.
Sure. Do you think Blu-rays are ever gonna be that? I don't know if Blu-rays will ever be that popular.
No, I think
Because now you can buy them. You can buy them for like fucking anywhere from $5 to $6.
Blu-ray, maybe certain versions, but
Depends.
the Blu-ray will. I think it'll go with the
find
way
that
like
weird
Funko Pops.
DVD.
It'll get skipped over. They'll go back to DVDs and then whatever's after that. Like I don't know what maybe the 4K stuff because it's better than the Blu-ray, but
Yeah, that's fucking weird. You
Yeah.
just straight up to skip a whole fucking.
yeah, I just don't think Blu-ray. I think Blu-ray is gonna disappear.
Huh.
Yeah, I think even Sony has announced. I think they stopped printing Blu-ray discs or making Blu-ray players, something like that. They just stopped
Why? There's like an abundance of that shit floating.
because they
around.
don't. They're moving on to other technologies.
Like what? Streaming?
I have no idea.
Fucking assholes. Come on.
I'll have to. We'll address that. I'll have to find that again. I thought it was interesting, and now it's not as ominous as it sounds, but that's. I mean, they are looking at just not doing it anymore. So,
Huh.
yeah.
I mean, I guess we saw it happen with DVDs. So.
You got Happy Meal toys.
I don't. I can see those not being very. I mean, nothing's good anymore, and the only thing that's good that sells for a bunch of money on that would be the shit we had when we were kids,
Right.
And not even all of it.
No.
Super Mario shit, Nintendo. What if? Yeah, not very. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I believe that one
Yeah.
because I have a bunch of. I have a whole bunch of fucking McDonald's stuff, and none of it's worth shit. Maybe $5 here and there, but nothing major.
They have old sport or autographed sports memorabilia, which I think is a weird one because I feel like
They're saying that's worthless.
it's not collectible. It's not worth collecting. And I'm just thinking, I don't
really. That'd be like being like, "Don't get this poster signed by Ozzy. It's not worth the shit."
exactly right.
Yeah, fuck you. It
Now
just
there
depends
is
on
a difference. Like if you get, and a lot of celebrities started to do this. If you have something signed, they'll ask you your name.
Yeah, so they sign your name
your
on it, so you
name.
can't turn around and fucking flip it.
Right. And so that is a thing, like, and I do have a lot of that stuff that's signed personally to me, but that's my stuff.
Yeah, you're not going to get rid of it.
Not going to get rid of it.
You paid money to have them sign that for you.
That's my memory.
Yeah.
Like I got to meet that guy, whatever.
That's crazy if I can think that someone would go
Yeah.
wait in line. Like, hey, I brought these 10 things for you. So I've never bought, what?
Okay, no, continue first.
I've never went and paid for an autograph somewhere. Do you pay for every single autograph, or just when you go up there you pay to go talk to that person?
You pay per autograph.
Per autograph.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes, let's see. The last guy I met was, I met David Hayter at that RetroCon, and so I paid $60 for his autograph, and then he did a little quote, but he signed it to me, right?
Sure.
Which is fine. That's what I wanted. When I met Johnny Young Bosch, and had him sign that poster over there, it was because I had him do that and the action figure. So it was, I think, $70 per autograph, then $20 if I want him to do a quote.
Oh.
Yes,
Well.
and that was, I believe, you had like 5 words or something. It was very specific. Like, and anything over that, if you wanted like 7 words, it was like $30 extra. Yeah, it was. It's a lot of celebrities. Apparently, I've never seen that price model before, and I've met because I've got autographs from all kinds of people.
Sure.
But that price model was interesting. I asked my buddy about it. He's like, "Oh yeah, everybody started doing that. Like where they charge like either per word or for a quote. Like they charge a flat rate."
Huh. That's wild.
Because I could have just got the $70 autograph, and that was it. You
Yeah.
know, like, no, but I did have him do a quote on one of them. Actually, on both of them. Yeah. So it was $90 a fucking,
For each one.
yeah, for each one.
Damn, that's fucking
But
crazy.
I was stoked to meet him, and the longer he was there, the more I got to talk to him. So, or that I was
Exactly.
there, so it
Exactly.
was fun.
It's all about the experience.
But yeah, so that, I think the autograph thing is silly, and if as long as you're not getting it personalized, it's going to be worth something. Like whatever that item is, it's going to be worth something.
Sure. Well, that's what people are trying to do. Like, don't make this personal. Just sign your name.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna turn around and try to sell it for 3 times as much as what you
Yeah.
just did.
Well, and
Kind of shitty.
And I think that they'll become worth something once that person passes. Like
Well,
I
yeah.
have a bunch of Jason David Frank stuff signed to me because one of my friends that Chris that I used to work with, he knew him personally. So he every time they would meet at a con or something that they would work together, he would get me a bunch of shit signed.
Hell yeah.
And the funny thing is, Jason always thought that it was Chris was having it signed for him, and he didn't want to like admit it. He kept saying
Yeah.
it's for a friend,
For my friend
Yeah.
Chris.
But it was funny. He would give him shit about that, but he knew it was for me. And so every time he would meet, and so I have a bunch of stuff signed to me from Jason, but Jason has sadly left us, and I guarantee all those things that I have are valuable based on that.
Oh, for
and
sure.
I'm not trying to brag or anything. I would never get rid of them. I love
Yeah.
them to death. They are some of my favorite possessions because I miss Jason. But they're probably valuable because of that fact. Even though they're personalized.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Huh.
And Chris is a common name, so I'm sure somebody.
Sure. It's like, oh, I'm buying that.
Yeah. All right, so here we'll end on this one because this
Okay.
is fucking silly. Pokemon cards,
They're not valuable.
not valuable
Get the-
collectible.
Dude, I have some at home that aren't even expensive,
Are
and they're
you
still worth
kidding me?
$5.
This was written last month. Have you been to any store? Have you gone on the internet?
Who's the asshole that wrote this?
It was written by a
Someone that doesn't clearly know what the fuck's going on
I don't
in
know.
life.
I mean,
I don't think they go anywhere near any of these things.
Rose Riley.
Well, sorry, Rose Riley, I'm calling you out. You're a fucking dummy.
Yeah.
Ding, ding, dummy.
I mean, just not very in touch is all.
I guess not.
Not like us. We have the fingers on the pulse of pop culture.
I spend more time paying attention to what's going on our fucking podcast page than I do my own work page. So I was just bitching about that today. I'm like, I really need to fucking stop doing that. I need to start updating my shit because I did all this work this week. The last 2 weeks, didn't take a single picture of a fucking one of them.
Oh, yeah.
And they were
right.
all awesome. Like, you missed a bunch of cool shit last week. I didn't take one fucking photo.
That's ridiculous.
Like the one last night. Did you see that skull and dagger I did last night?
No, I didn't get to see it.
Super fucking rad. I was so pumped on it. Put a bandage on it. Kid left. I'm like, yep, didn't get a fucking
That's all
photo.
right. I did your night head yesterday, and
Yeah, that thing was fucking
yeah,
sick.
didn't fucking take a photo of that. And
And they're not going to come back because they weren't from around here.
no, they're from LA.
You're never going to
Yeah.
see them ever again.
Damn.
Good job, Chris.
Well, at least I know there's one more good tattoo
Yeah.
floating around.
Well, before we get out of here,
Well,
unless you have other stuff,
I just want to reiterate how ridiculous the Pokemon thing is.
that's fucking
Fucking
stupid.
stupid. So
That person's a fucking idiot if you're going to sit there and tell. There's no Pokemon cards because everybody keeps fucking buying them.
They're
and
not
you're telling me
cool.
that they're not worth anything?
well, and I think she's saying also that they're not going to be worth anything.
I think Rose lives in a fucking hole in her ass. She has her own head up her ass.
It's the most ridiculous one on the list, man.
Because that and fucking VHS.
The
Eat
other ones,
shit.
the other ones, I could at least argue like, yes, eventually they might phase out. Pokemon's not going anywhere. You're psychotic.
No.
Sorry.
You're not going anywhere
Yep.
like TMNT, dude.
Nope. Yep.
You know what's not worth anything? Rose's words. Oh, dude, you know what else I saw? Fucking stupid Rose. You ruined my
Yeah.
night.
Yeah,
Fucking
you did.
asshole. You're dead to me.
But thank you for the list, Rose.
Yeah, thanks for the hilarious list. I didn't know you were a comedic writer for SNL.
Content.
Maybe that's her thing. Maybe she's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to write this list. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to be
Yeah.
an influencer. A shitty one.
She made our podcast.
You sure did. We're fucking super famous. We're underground super famous. Fuck you, Rose. Totally forgot what the fuck I was talking about because Rose just fucking made my day.
God
Like,
damn.
he's such a shitty ass person, dude. Fuck, what was it? Last Ronin.
Oh,
They're scrapping the Last Ronin
I
from what I heard.
saw. We were just talking about that
They're
too.
scrapping the Last
Like,
Ronin
you
so
said,
they can.
where is it?
Yep.
And then the night that you said that, I was like, I read the article.
Scrapping fucking Last Ronin so
Yeah.
they can fucking, what was it? Make a new live action film, but they're in the vein of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I don't know what the fuck that means, but
CG turtles.
more CGI turtles.
Yeah. Like with
You're gonna make them brighter and run around faster. I don't know what the fuck that means.
You're gonna cast Chris Pratt as the human. Like, I don't fucking
Chris
know.
Pratt's playing fucking April O'Neil.
Yo, gosh, I'd watch that movie.
Would you?
No.
I mean, I'm probably gonna watch it
I
if
don't
it
know.
comes out, but I'm kind of pissed about the fucking Last Ronin. They told us a fucking rated R goddamn Turtles movie.
Oh, and it's been in the.
motherfuckers.
I think it's been in the works for a couple of years.
At least a couple years.
Yeah.
I got excited to say
Yeah.
because I actually read that comic book and then immediately saw that the next day.
That's ridiculous.
Super pissed.
Well, hopefully we still get the game that they said they were making. So
What game?
they were going to make a game based on the Last Ronin.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like Assassin's Creedy, like you stealth shadows and all this other
All
stuff.
right.
Yeah.
It might be cool. It'd be a lot cooler if it was more like Afro Samurai.
Oh, yes.
Fucking drop that knowledge. Boom.
Man, I love that game so
Speaking
much.
of games, couple more weeks, buddy. Couple more weeks.
Oh,
Talks
yeah.
to Crusaders.
Yeah, yeah.
And then a fucking week after that,
Terminator 2.
Terminator 2. Fucking
Else-
finally.
Yeah, what else was coming out that?
Nothing.
Yeah, probably not.
Nothing. It's
That's
all
it. We're
next
just
year because you
done
guys were a bunch
after
of
that.
fucking assholes. Like, we're
Yeah.
going to go ahead and push this back, eat shit, and die. Fucking punch them in the face. Assholes, dude. Got any shout outs this week?
I have had no time.
Oh, yeah. You've been moving.
Yeah. So, no, unfortunately, I don't.
Shout out your car, dude, for helping you move.
Yeah.
You can shout
Thank
out your
you,
friend Nick.
Pathfinder.
You can shout
You-
out your friend Nick for helping you move, but you never asked. So
No. Yes. You were there in my heart.
actually, I said something the other day, and I'm like, "Oh, Anthony comes in. He's like, where the hell's Chris at? I haven't seen him." I'm like, "Dude, he's fucking moving." He's like, "Oh, I thought he was gonna call me and ask if I wanted to help." I told him I'd help him. I'm like, Chris ain't gonna fucking call and ask if you want to help.
I'm
You
not gonna ask anybody.
what are you gonna pack up your kids and let them help you move?
Yeah.
You're gonna open all Chris's toys. He's gonna be pissed. Want that shit? My shout out for the week is Sepyon5. He does these fucking sick ass wood cutouts, dude.
Yeah.
Like wood cutouts, and with stencils,
Oh.
and they're monsters.
Oh, okay. They're monster cutouts.
I think you're gonna like this.
Oh.
There's a couple of videos on here of him like
Okay.
making them, but
So they're in the vein of like the old like Ben Cooper Halloween stuff.
a lot of it. But he's also got like, I don't know how to explain it, man. Like
Yeah, that's rad.
that's just layer and layer of fucking. He lays stencils down, dude. Does a coat, pulls it off. Does a coat, pulls it off.
Oh, okay. It's like, okay, I know. Yeah.
Pretty fucking sick. So if you guys get a chance, you head over to I think it's pronounced Epyon 5. So EPYON 5. Dude, shit is pretty bomb, dude. Every time he fucking puts something up, I'm like, oh, I fucking need that. And then I'm like, maybe I don't need that. I do need it. I just can't be spending like, look at this fucking mask, dude. Or this. Oh God! Every time I pick one, it's just like some long ass video.
Yeah,
Sorry,
right.
dude. I just keep trying to find the cool shit. Here's Adam West for you. I give up. What the fuck ever.
damn it.
Don't forget to head over to Toy Monster Podcast on Instagram, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, P.O. Box 484, Springfield, Oregon 97477. Toy Monster Podcast at gmail.com. That's with a dot and a com,
Oh,
just in
yeah.
case everybody forgot.
Is it www dot?
It's a .com.
Yeah.
Don't forget to head over to the Discord and not follow us. And don't
Yeah.
forget to comment, like, follow, subscribe.
Yeah.
And we will see you guys.
Hold
Oh,
on.
you got
I had a
something?
really quick. I had a
Cutting you
really
off.
quick idea. Yeah. Sorry.
Because I'm talking like this.
Yeah. The NPR shit. You guys should tell us like if you have anything we want to talk about. Like,
Oh, I like that
yeah.
idea. That's a
Like, yeah,
good one.
Yeah.
Please send us.
We'll do some research. We'll pick one of your favorite topics and let us ramble about it.
And actually, before we get out of here, I posted something on you guys. It'll be gone by the time you guys hear this. So I'll ask it right now. Maybe we'll get some feedback on it. Chris and I have been talking about hunting shit all day, off and on. And I posted a thing out that says, we got a question for anybody living in Washington.
Yes.
What was the question? You had a question.
I want to know what the scene is like up there. Like for
Washington State.
Yeah, Washington State. What if you're up in there? Like, what's the vintage scene like? What are your antique stores like? What are your yard sales like? You know what?
Yeah, you got swap meets.
Yeah, do you got swap meets? You know, like toy shows. Like what is that all like? Because down here in Oregon, it's ass.
It's past ass.
Yeah,
it's diarrhea.
But you guys are close, and we know California has a ton of cool shit.
Yes.
But that's a little further away. Washington's closer to us, and we would love to come visit if there's all kinds of cool shit up there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, let us know.
Tell us.
If you're up in there or if you know about it.
If you're up in there.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next week.
All right.
Deuces.